Now continuing our focus on the case of Indian nurse Nimisha Priya, who has a fresh but temporary lease of life in Yemen after her execution was postponed yesterday. Now frantic efforts are on by multiple leaders from Kerala and also the Ministry of External Affairs to save her. MEA in fact has assured all possible assistance to Nimisha's family, Veera. In fact, today there was a statement from Randeep Jaiswal, the spokesperson of MEA, who said that the Indian government is making all efforts to ensure that she gets all help that she needs.
That's right, Vasudha. Also, it has appointed the MEA a lawyer to help the family. Nimisha Priya, the nurse, remember, from Kerala, was convicted in the murder of her Yemeni husband and has been on death row. Her mother, a house help in Kerala, has been camping in Yemen to save her daughter. Several campaigns on as well to raise funds. As per the law in Yemen, Nimisha's family can pay blood money to the victim's family and avert that execution.
Absolutely. We'll be joined this evening by social worker Samuel Jerome Bhaskaran, who has been leading these negotiations in Yemen to save Nimisha Priya. But let's also take a look at this reaction.
This is a very sensitive matter, and the Government of India has been offering all possible assistance in the case. We have provided legal assistance and also appointed a lawyer to assist the family. We have also arranged for regular consular visits by a family, and we are also in touch with local authorities as also the family members to resolve this. We continue to closely follow the matter and render all possible assistance.
Samuel Jerome, who's been leading the negotiations, joins us now. Mr. Jerome, thank you so much for joining us on NDTV. The MEA today said that it's doing everything possible to save Nimisha Priya. Now that the family of the victim has also unfortunately said that they will not grant mercy to Nimisha Priya, what really is the hope? What kind of diplomatic and legal tools are you using?
Let me be very clear here. Whoever intervenes, the pardon has to come from the family. So that is the only way, because we have exhausted all the legal options. Where she has been proven guilty and the verdict has been given accordingly. So the Sharia law, as per the Sharia law, the forgiveness comes from the family. So all the efforts, the collective efforts, will be focused towards getting pardon from the family. So that is what it is. So all the tools that is being used will converge with the family to seek pardon from them. I hope, intentionally, I'm a little bit being vague because that is where I have to be. So, there are a lot of, so I just leave it as it is.
Can you tell us about who are the people who are helping out the negotiators at this case? In this case, at the moment, there is a lot of effort that the Indian government also says it's making. But are there prominent figures who have led back-channel talks as well?
Let me be very clear. There is only effort from the government of India, and there is a sheikh called Mr. Abdul Malik Nahya, and the support from the government of Yemen. That's it. So no other things has been. Let me make it very clear. So no other efforts had been made, and the family has made it very clear through our sheikh that they have not spoken to anyone. Maybe fringe persons from their family would have spoken to anyone, but that is not what it is. So it has been made clear to us, and we know what it is. So at least no efforts have been made. Yes, the government of India, and actually the thing is that we want to thank the intervention of Kerala MLA, Mr. Chandi Oman, who actually started all this. He went to the Kerala governor. The Kerala governor's intervention was amazing, and the Union Home Minister and our Prime Minister's office and our our Minister of External Affairs. So here in the groundwork, we did the groundwork. It is a combination of two things. Here in the groundwork, we did it through Sheikh Abdul Malik Al Nahya, who went to the, who approached the president office and gave gave a plea through influential persons, and they did request a request from the government of India that came in on time, and it all went together, and that is the intervention. That is how we were able to get the extension. So whatever that is coming outside, it is for media, and I don't care, and I don't want to get into the politics. I'm not a politician. I want to get Nimisha alive, and you have to know that the so-called intervention has provoked the family, and they had to come out and say that all this negativity. You need to understand.
So, Mr. Jerome, you're saying that there needs to be restraint in talking about the victim's family, and we need to give them time clearly to be sensitive for the persuasion that you're all trying. For that to work, we need to have some restraint, is what you're saying.
See, when within a very short time, on 6th, I received a call from the chairman of the jail that he has received the thing. 6th, I was in India. 8th, I landed here. Imagine from 8 to 16, the very short time. I made a intentional, a very knowledgeable decision that I will not go to the family, because you have to understand the family has given consent for execution, and there is no way they can go back. You need to understand, even if the family want to forgive, they cannot, because there is a tribal pressure and all those things. I didn't want to put the family in the bad situation. You need to understand. So I had approached, we had an alternate approach, and it worked. So the things, I know when to call the shots and how to call the shots, because the family dignity and their honor is of utmost importance. So people who doesn't understand, people who cannot be in the shoes of Mr. Abdul Fattah cannot seek forgiveness from them.
Absolutely. Thank you, Mr. Jerome, for joining us on this very sensitive story.